Hi there, people of the interwebs, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week, where I'm wearing a helmet, and for some reason the weight of this is not making brain and mouth communication work correctly. However, there is a reason for wearing a helmet, which will come in apparent soonish, I hope, because we're going to be looking at this guy. This is Hound. He's a Voyager class figure from the Transformers The Last Night, which is a movie by Michael Bay, which comes out next week. Depending on the time that you're watching this video, but as of recording, it comes out next week. But for you watching, it might be out already, it might not, you might be watching it as I've uploaded it, or it could be out on Blu-ray already. Whatever. He's a green military vehicle. He's a returning character. It's a slightly different green military vehicle than he was before. So he's got a nice set of rolling wheels. Even the wheels have got some green stuff going on. Like they've been got some grass stains on them, whatever. So yeah, the underside cleans up quite well if you're on that upside there. It's a nice vehicle. A little bit plain. He does have like how many Decepticons he's killed there. And it's a nice set of lights and stuff. So it's got a little bit of detail, but it is a little bit plain. And I'm not sure how much this looks like the vehicle he's going to be in the film, because I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, screen captures and stuff like that, obviously we've not seen the film yet, so this might all change. He might look exactly like it. He's actually more of a MASH vehicle, you know, a mobile, something hospital. It looks more like, you know, a medical truck, but there's no medical signs on this, but I think there was on one of the pre-release photos of this, but the actual figure itself, none of that. So he comes with this stack of weapons that can click on the back there, like that, and that can go up and rotate, and gun ups, down, and stuff like that, and but that, and so all these weapons, this could separate into 1, 2, 3, 4 weapons and a wishbone thing. Right, and so there are other vehicle ports across this thing that you can, you know, stick your weapons to, if you're so inclined to not do it that way. So yeah, you can have fun with it. I think you can have fun. I think that's fun, is it? So yeah, they come up, and that is pretty much him in vehicle mode. But like I say, it's a Transformer, so it does transform, and it's relatively simple-ish. I say that. I think it's a lot easier to get into. I mean, it's very solid. Let's just say that. I mean, I've seen a lot of problem with the deluxes is that they don't really click together properly. But this guy is nice. He's a nice solid chunk of plastic. So we'll do this. We'll start just unpegging things. So that splits in half there. And then these can pull out. So we'll leave that like so. Now then, back here at his legs, what I like about this is these roll here, you see, but then that flips over, flips around, you can see that no longer rolls. There's something that from there, free rolling, to there, not free rolling. This then, the thing, and it becomes a toe. I love that. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that I don't think I've really seen before. I don't think I've seen a foot become a tire become a foot like so before, and it'd be quite good against lightning attacks because of, you know, the insulation. So we've got that so far. Now there's some other bits of transformation here. My brain is not working. So this bit here also comes down. You see that's flipped in there. See that goes down like so. And then eventually we have a leg. So the trick is not to get these bits caught together, to actually put that past that bit there. Extend that round, extend these like so. Rolling wheel, it flips up to that side, doesn't roll anymore. Weird. Like so, and then this bit comes down, snaps. And there we have his legs. We come back here, we separate these bits here. We separate them. There we go. These pull out. Like so. This then pulls up. These pull up. Hands flip out. Boom. Boom. Here comes his head, and then that just collapses. And there we have Hound as a robot. Oh, he's adorable. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? He looks like every Transformer fan around, does he not? Yeah. Something about robots with beards. We love them. Love them, love them, love them. So, got a lot more detail here. You know, we've got this is obviously where the paint budget's gone. So we've got a bit more bronze on these bullets at his side. All these bullet belt arms are all painted silver. Lots of details here. Unfortunately, his grenades aren't painted in, but oh, like that. So we've got all this pouch sculptures, and he's great. It's absolutely great. The head is on a lovely ball joint. Got a nice, you know, shoulder movement in and out, and rotation all around. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, and even got a wrist swivel. So that's quite cool. He's got a waist swivel. His legs can go out quite far. He does get caught up in all this. I mean, his pouch can kind of flip up, so you can get a bit more movement. But all this back here does limit a bit. He's not got much of a knee. I mean, he's got these very bulky calves there. Thick calves. He's got thick calves. He's got a full rotation at his foot, and he's got an ankle pivot and a toe curl there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So you can again give him all these guns, but this, I think the figure itself is an improve. I mean, I don't own the one from the last movie, but I feel that this is somewhat of an improvement in the figure because it looks more like that Hound. It's got that bit more of the girth that Hound has in the movies, but the weapons just don't seem as good. I mean, he had this really cool selection of weapons that, you know, attach to each other in quite fun ways, but I've not found a way to actually attach these together and actually make them fun, as it were. It's just, you know, you've got some, for starts, it feels like, because that's facing like that, the handle should be here to hold it properly, so when you hold it like that, it doesn't feel like a proper gun. It's just a picky things. It's very picky things, but what else are you supposed to do? So these things can peg on here or on here, you know. You can peg. So you can't peg that on there because that gets in the way. Could peg that back there. Onto there. Onto there to make some kind of blaster or yeah, we're failing here to make good guns. It's all right, but it's not as good as the selection of weaponry he had last time round. But what he can do is can remove his helmet. Oi! All that for that gag, eh? All in all, he's got soulful blue eyes, he really has. Oh, love that face sculpt. Love all the sculpture and the detail on this guy. He's got a decent amount of articulation. He's a lot of fun. The weapons could be better. We're not putting the helmet back on just yet. And it is 5mm things, so you can get any other things with there. We'll have him looked at with another. Here's with a Combiner Wars Voyager character, another green military vehicle. But yeah, it's such a. When we talk about racial stereotypes in the Transformers movies, to me, I don't see why Hound isn't part of that conversation at times, because he is the gun-toting, overweight American loudmouth. You know what I mean? That's how he comes across. But it's John Goodman, man. It's John Goodman's voice. He just love it. Absolutely love it. The proper. Is it Walter and the Big Lebowski? That's it is. There he is with Impactor, in case, you know, you wanted to see that. All in all, I would highly recommend getting hold of this guy. You know, get hold of both the Voyagers in this wave. Him and Megatron are proper good toys to play with and look at. You know, they all have a lot of detail packed in. The transformations are interesting. The articulation is fun. You will not be disappointed. So that's why he's this week's Transformer of the Week. Join me next week when there will be more Transformers and more weeks. Hell, we might even throw in a review of the movie at some point after I watch it next week. So if you're down with me for that, please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm turning into Emgo again. Oh. I like Emgo, but I should stop turning into him. Join me next time. More Transformers, more weeks. Until then, be excellent to each other, party on dudes, and because you deserve it, bestow Fisto!